50,000, 1. 50,000, we have another taker, so it's a tie. And we need a tiebreaker unless we have another one.
No, here when there is a 50,000 upper limit, there is no tiebreaker. There is a toss between two teams. And if there are three teams, then we do a lottery. So now there will be a toss between both because only two teams have gone for 50. Okay? So whoever gets, so we don't need to do a toss right now. Whoever gets their balance in the next pool carrying forward is 0. And the rest, they all carry. Rest would again, the next player will be sold here. Based on that, the balance gets carried forward. At least if striking champions and Bengal Hurricanes, whoever gets Sandeep, they don't have any balance carried forward for the next pool. Okay, because they have exhausted all the money in this pool. So let's assume there was a toss. Bengal Hurricane got Sandeep Banerjee. So let's assume now, so now striking champions can further bid because they have not got Sandeep. So now the next player profile comes for the last year. So you start that bidding out of Sandeep.
So the first marquee has gone and Bengal Hurricanes not entitled to bid now. For the next marquee, it's Anirban Ghosh. Can we have the bid please? Coming from the striking champions. 10,000 for Anirban Ghosh. 15,000 Northern Falcons. Nighthawk. 20,000. 30,000 by the striking champions. 41,000 by Eastern Eagles. Anirban Ghosh at 41,000. Okay, striking champions at 45. It's a leap. From 41 to 45,000 Anirban Ghosh. Any more takers? 46,000 by the Northern Falcons. Disqualified. Okay, so 46 is the last call. Anybody else? Anybody for 47? Anybody for 47,000? The dream catchers? Okay, so we lock the deal at 47,000, 46,000 for Anirban Ghosh, 46,001, 46,002, 48,000 by the Eastern Eagles for Anirban Ghosh, 48,000 Eastern Eagles. Anybody else for 48 or 49 or 50? 50,000. We have the last limit, 50,000 by Northern Falcons. Any more competitors? Anybody for 50,000? Anirban Ghosh. The deal is going to be sealed. 50,001, 50,002, and 50,003. So Anirban Ghosh is sold to Northern Falcons.
One small announcement, we have already gone live. Second is, after this, we will do the third marquee for the last year and close the mock bidding. And Rochishnu and Abhijit can show the balance and close the mock bidding session.
দুটো দেবে নাকি কেন করতে হবে যা কিছু করে কথা তো এখন কি
Okay, ladies, we begin with the actual bidding process. Okay, sorry. It's Subhadeep Sarkar, please excuse me. This is 23. Yeah, this is 2023. So this is Shubhadeep Sarkar. Let's start the bidding for Shubhadeep Sarkar. Any takers? Shubhadeep Sarkar, you have the profile right in front of you. Okay, moving on to the next. Since there's no bidder taker yet. For the next player. Okay, how much did you say? 49,000 for Shubhadeep Sarkar. Any more takers? We just have a limit of 1,000 more. 50,000. That's the cap for this marquee. It's Shubhadeep Sarkar. 50,000. Any more takers? Any more takers before we seal the deal? Okay, it's 50,001, 50,002, and 50,003. So we have Shubhadeep Sarkar sold to the striking champions at 50,000.
Please see this data right now. Rajishnu, show the carry forward and everything for the next round, which is done. Do we have any questions for the bidding? This is a mock session going on. Any questions, please? Are we ready to go for the main bidding right now for the season 3? We are ready, all of us? So let's start again. Hema, we will go live. We are already live. We will start. All the best. So we start with the marquee pool for 24. Rajishnu, Hema, and Abhijit, please take over.
All the best to all of you. Waiting for the first profile to come up for the marquee pool.
We have already decided the order of all players in the slide, in what sequence they will come, and the players will be announced as per the sequence. For the marquee pool, we have gone categorically for alphabetical order only. So we go with alphabetical order for marquee pool. For the other pools, we have made the players come as per certain factors which we have discussed and close those sequences, marquee, alphabetical order. Thank you.
Marquee plate.
Okay, the first profile you people can see is Abhijit Gorui for the marquee pool. Any bidders? Yes, dream catchers, 10,000. Striking champions, 11,000. 15,000 from Northern Falcons. 16,000 from Eastern Eagles. Abhijit Gorui. 18,000 Nighthawk. 19 Dream Catchers. 21,000 from Striking Champions. 22,000 Dream Catchers. Here we have Bengal Hurricanes. 30,000. 32. Nighthawk, 33,000. 33,000 Nighthawk. 40,000 Bengal Hurricanes. 40,000 Bengal Hurricanes. Any more takers? 40,000 Abhijit Gorui. 40,000. Are we ready to lock the deal? 42,000 Striking Champions for Abhijit. 48,000 from Bengal Hurricanes for Abhijit. 48,000. 48,000. Are we ready to lock the deal? 48,000 for Abhijit. 48,001. 48,002. And 48,003. So Abhijit Gorui goes to Bengal Hurricanes. Congratulations. Okay, so Abhijit Gorui is sold at 48,000 to Bengal Hurricanes.
Look at Sudipta's face. So relieved.
Tab मारो team name Ja.
Waiting for the next slide. The next marquee is Amitabh Biswas. Can we have your bids, please?
team name
Amitabh Biswas.
BH Bravo Hotel.
10,000 Dream Catchers. 11,000 Trailblazers. 12,000 Northern Falcons.
price
हाँ क्या लिखे
14 Nighthawk.
40,000 के लास्ट के कर दो
Team Nighthawk
हाँ इंटरमीडिएट
bidded 14,000 for Amitabh Biswas. So 14,000. 15,000. 1,500. Okay, 1,515 by Trailblazers for Amitabh Biswas. 15,000. Anybody for 16? Or more? Okay, 15,000. We're ready to seal the deal. 15,001. 15,002.
अमिताभ विश्वास नेक्स्ट नेम
17,000 by
नेक्स्ट
Dream
नेम अमिताभ
Catchers.
विश्वास तुम्हारा कौन आ
18,000 Trailblazers.
गया सिलेक्ट कर
20,000 by Nighthawk. 20,000 by Nighthawk. 22. 22 by the Striking Champions.
AMITAB
23 Trailblazers.
विश्वास
Trailblazers 23,000 for Amitabh Biswas.
team name
এখনো হয়নি সো এই যে এখানে এটাকে এই করে দাও
Are we going up? Are we going up?
BH থেকে উড়াও
We're going cheap, yeah.
আমি তোকে বলবো
23,000. Okay, ready to lock the deal. 23,001, 23,002, and 23,003. And Amitabh Biswas goes to the Trailblazers. Congratulations.
TB Tango Bravo
And the next slide up.
23,000 বিড রেটে চলে গেল টিবি
So obviously you know the rules now. What's the balance you are left with that you can use in the next. Of course, your marquee bidding is over. So the next we have on screen is Rajkumar Ghosh. The next bid for the third marquee, 10,000 by the Super Strikers. 11,000 by the Dream Catchers.
রাজকুমার ঘোষ
12,000 Nighthawk.
রাজকুমার ঘোষ
12,000 Nighthawk. Anybody for 13,000 or more than that? For Rajkumar Ghosh, we have 12,000 by Nighthawk so far. Do we go ahead? 13,000 by Dream Catchers. 13,000 Dream Catchers for Rajkumar Ghosh. Okay, going ahead. Trying to lock the deal. 13,001, 13,002, and 13,003. So Rajkumar Ghosh has been sold to Team Dream Catchers. Congratulations.
DC 13,000
So 3 marquees already
কে
chosen.
করছো কি সবেতে কে করছো
সবেতে চেক করে দেবো
কে হচ্ছে সেটেল না
The next bid is for Saptarshi Basu. Saptarshi Basu, 11,000 by Super Strikers. 12,000 by the Summer Warriors.
ডক্টর সপ্তর্ষি বাসু
Saptarshi Basu, 12,000 by the Summer Warriors.
স্পেস
Anybody for 13?
TA
Super Strikers, 13,000. The Summer Warriors,
ব্যাকস্পেস করে
15, 1-5. Okay, 15,000 Summer Warriors. 16 by the Super Strikers. 17,000 by the Summer Warriors. 18 Super Strikers. 19 by the Summer Warriors. 20 by Super Strikers. Okay, and it's just between the two. It's Summer Warriors, 21,000. Any more? Super Strikers, 22. 22,000 for Saptarshi Basu. 23,000. Slow and steady, 23,000 Summer Warriors. And 24 from Super Strikers. 25 by the Summer Warriors. It's a very safe bidding process, I can see here. Taking each step one by one. Summer Warriors at 24,000 for Saptarshi Basu. Are we ready to seal the deal? Any more takers? 24,000 for the Summer Warriors. 24,001, 24,002, and 24,003. And Saptarshi Basu goes to Summer Warriors. And I can see the glee on their faces. Congratulations. 24,000. So Saptarshi Basu goes at 24,000 to Summer Warriors. The next one we have, the next marquee is Saugata Bandhopadhyay. So we already have a bidder at 10,000 by the striking champions.
SAU
11,000 by the Super Strikers.
TA বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায়
12,000 by the Eastern Eagles for Saugata Bandhopadhyay.
PYO
Super Strikers.
PAD
Okay. 15,000.
HYAY
Nighthawk is 16,000. 20 is for the Super Strikers. 22,000 is the striking champions. 22,000. 23 is Nighthawks. 24 Super Strikers. 30,000 by the striking champions. 31 Super Strikers. 35 by the striking champions. 36 Eastern Eagles. That's fast. 40. 41,000 the Super Strikers. 43,000 by the striking champions. 43,000. 45,000 for Super Strikers. 47,000 by the striking champions. For Saugata Bandhopadhyay. Striking champions. 47,000. 49,000 by Eastern Eagles. And that's the gap. 50,000 by the striking champions. Any more takers for 50,000? 50,000 by Super Strikers. So there's a time we're obviously going to be heading for a toss between the two. Let's see who's lucky enough to get Saugata Bandhopadhyay. For the toss. This is the battlefield for Saugata Bandhopadhyay. Let's see who's lucky enough.
এটা টাই হচ্ছে 50k রেখে দাও 50k তো সিলিং 50k রেখে দাও
টিম নেমটা খালি হবে।
হ্যাঁ 50 করে দিস 50 কে হচ্ছে সিলিং এই মার্কিং এবার টাইম হয়ে গেছে যে টস টিম টিমটা এই যে দুজন টাইম হয়েছে
It stays, and the super strikers have struck it. So the deal is sealed. Saugata Bandyopadhyay goes at 50 to the striking champions. 50,001, 50,002, just formality. 15,003, and the deal is sealed.
SC striking champions
So the super strikers have got Saugata Bandyopadhyay as their marquee.
আগে টিম ছিল
The next profile is Shivaji Day. We have Shivaji Day as the next marquee. 10,000 from the striking champions.
শিবাজি
Nighthawk has bid it at 15,000.
VAJ1
20,000 by the striking champions.
দে DY
20,000. Any more leaps? 21,000 or more. Nighthawks 22,000. 23,000 the striking champions. 23,000 for Shivaji Day. 25,000 Eastern Eagles. Eastern Eagles 25,000. 27 as striking champions at 27,000 for Shivaji Day. 27,000. Any more leaves, please? Striking champions for Shivaji Day 27,001, 27,002, and 27,003. And we seal the deal. So Shivaji Day goes to the striking champions for 27,000.
striking champion SC
Congratulations.
27K
And the next profile we see on the screen is Swastik Bhattacharya,
এখানে একটা
27. So Swastik Bhattacharya, please start bidding for your marquee, Swastik Bhattacharya.
SC
10,000 by the Northern Falcons.
এবার হচ্ছে
Nighthawk is at 12,000.
স্বস্তিক ভট্টাচার্য এটাকে এন্টার করে দাও বলে দিয়েছো তো
12,000 Nighthawk.
স্বস্তিক
Any more leads? Any more bidders?
WATIK
12,000.
স্পেস ভট্টাচার্য
Nighthawk, are we ready to seal the deal? 12,000. 15,000 by Northern Falcons. For Swastik Bhattacharya, 15,000 Northern Falcons. Any more takers? 18,000 by Nighthawk. 20,000 Northern Falcons, Swastik Bhattacharya. 20,000 for Swastik Bhattacharya. 21,000 anybody or more.
কফি
আদি তো চা চা
20,000.
চা দে
22,000 by the Nighthawks. 25 Northern Falcons. 25,000 Northern Falcons. I have the hammer here and I'm ready for action. Do we seal the deal? 25,000? Is that the last we have for Swastik Bhattacharya? 25,001, 25,002, and 25,003. So Swastik Bhattacharya goes to Northern Falcons. Congratulations, 25,000.
F 25,000 25
And the next marquee is Tarun Ghoshal.
তারক ঘোষাল
So the teams who yet don't have their marquee, please start bidding.
তারক ঘোষাল TARAK GHOSHAL
Nighthawk and Eastern Eagles are the only two teams left who need their marquees.
And who are the marquees left? That are announced.
Thank you.
Utsav Gambhir and Tarun Ghoshal are the marquees that are still to be taken. So right now you need to bid for Tarak Ghoshal. Tarak Ghoshal 12,000 by the Nighthawk. The bid is at 12,000 for Tarak Ghoshal, Nighthawk. 13 plus anybody? 12,000 Nighthawk. 12,001, 12,002, and 12,003. So we seal the deal here, and Tarak Ghoshal goes to the Nighthawk, and naturally 12,000. So obviously, naturally, Utsav Ganguly goes to the Eastern Eagles by default. Congratulations, all the women owners, team owners, for your marquees, your respective marquees. And we will, obviously, the marquees are going to be helping you choose your team for the EPCL 2024. They necessarily, obviously, you all know the rules. They're not going to be the captains necessarily unless you decide.
By
So
default,
all the very well best,
by
and I'm
default
so happy to say I need to really add one thing,
last year
that you women are proof. I mean, no offense to anybody, but hats off to you people for taking leaps and bounds and these steps and proving that you don't need to think like men to be successful. It's so lovely to see all of you sitting here and bidding for your respective marquees and your teams for the EPCL. Congratulations to all of you. Over to Anirban.
I will now go and get all the marquees together. When they come, please give them a standing ovation because they have actually helped us a lot. So we will do that, and then the next round starts soon. By the time Vishnu update the balances.
Emma, well done. Take a break, take a tea, coffee, something. No? Ask him to give it. No?
আচ্ছা লাইভটা বন্ধ ইয়াটা দিয়ে দিচ্ছি এটা দিচ্ছি বন্ধ করে দাও বাপ্পাদা বন্ধ করে দাও
যদি তৈরি হয় নিচে তার উপরেই তৈরি করে বসে থাকবে, নিচে পরিষ্কার করবে, তার কাজে নিচেই তো হবে।